Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest with you piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
A tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill. Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea.
All right, mission briefing.
Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they attacked the site.
I think we gotta go intercept those unidentified aircraft.
The Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade.
Roger that.
As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft.
Wait, what was that noise?
Round them up and force them to land.
Did you hear that in the background?
If the hostiles counterattack,
I think they're gonna... Oh, what is that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible?
A tank farm to the
Casualty...
north has been bombed.
Casualties are unknown.
all units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is
Alright.
not a drill.
Alright, he said it's not a drill. So we're gonna head off, and instead of going south-southwest, we're gonna be heading straight northwest. Northwest in that location. Okay, we gotta take down these hostiles. I just gotta pack me a pipe here. I just cleaned up my pipe a little bit. It was a little dirty. All right, here we go. I'm ready. Hua. Let's go. All right, so F-16. F-16 is a fighting falcon. I like this, the F-16. This one's a little bit more fast and speed. The maneuverability is going to be there, so I need the F-16. I would rather fly an, maybe a F-18 fighter jet, or maybe a Warthog, but it's okay. If they're only giving me the F-16, I'll take that. So give me the F-16. There's 4 target air-to-air missile. There's an anti-aircraft missile. Oh, it's lockout too. Okay, cool. Hey, give me that. And then that's my special weapon. All right, sorry. Let's go. Here we go.
Radar sight still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting duck.
All right, we got to scramble.
Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Clear that runway so you got to stay here.
Main squadron, head direction. Column squadron, take off. Link to space. Hurry, main squadron. Trigger, your call sign is range 2.
Radar sight still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting duck. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Main squadron, head direction. Column squadron, take off. Link to sky. Hurry,
Roger that.
Trigger, your call sign is page 2. Verify and feedback. Page 2 is clear for takeoff.
All right.
Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party. We're here for you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor, get that bird in the air ASAP.
For that,
Here we go.
and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Roger that. Mage 2. Taking off now.
Mage 2 scramble. Take off now. Mage 2 altitude restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
Roger that.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
All right. Decelerating.
Locked.
Locked on. Fox 2.
Missile away.
That's Mage 2, Fox 2. Mage 2, Fox 2. Target destroyed.
Down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Roger that, Mage 1. I see an enemy.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Roger that, Mage 2. Going to about 1,500 miles an hour. 1,600, 1,700. I'm hitting Mach speeds. Reaching 2,000 miles an hour. Got to cut through these clouds.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Roger that. It's icing up. I'm icing up bad. My sticks were frozen.
Watch out for the support aircraft. Locked on, bandit.
Locked on.
Attack test.
Moving up. Moving up. Fox 2. Night 1. Fox 2.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
Alright, here we go. Mage 2. Approaching targets.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked.
That's it. That's great. That's it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Took down my 4 bombers.
Too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if we can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Alright, wait, what do I have to do? There's another target right here. Stick with me.
Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
but still airborne. Finish it off.
Enemy's locked.
H2 bandit confirmed down.
Fucking bird with their whole payload.
Destroy the harbor. Where the hell are the fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
All three missile in the area.
I'm moving. Mage 2 is moving. Mage 1, follow me.
The difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Wait for them to lock on.
Missile did not connect. One remaining.
H2, keep your focus. You got this.
Enemy has a radar lock. H2, they have a lock on you.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Roger that.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Can you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2 is clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a homecoming party, but we're faith in you. Good luck. Control, do me a favor, get that bird in the air near you. Hear that? Gollum Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the international many wars are lost. That means you have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Eusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yuuzhan peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuuzhan was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yuuzhan, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuuzhan, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of
So you're telling me that this story and everything pretty much went from like being a flying game to this girl getting arrested for aviation laws. Man, come on. Damn, for real? Mission brief. Alright, shut up, guys.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuuzhan continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yuuzhan. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Well, look, I'm gonna have air superiority, man. You know, I'm gonna wipe them. I'm gonna wipe them out. They're not gonna have them in the air too long. We are gonna rule the air. I promise you. I promise you, General. Just a couple ground units. All right. Give me 1 second, and I'll go to sortie. Gotta break this weed up real quick. Just waiting for my laundry to get done so I can go to bed.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Roger that. Sortie ASAP. Heard. All right, we're moving in.
Current target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air radar. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Yeah. Roger that.
Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place.
place yet. We can't put up a decent fight. It's Narrate. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
H2. It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Next target. Coming up on it.
Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
Being locked onto it.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Lock acquired.
Coming back around.
Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Speeding this up. Roger that.
Destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll come. Here they come. Take them. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
That's a miss.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Radar lock acquired. Here's some feedback from the general. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit. Shred the radar network. Right now, initially bound. Enemy on land.
Special weapon redepleted. Missile away. All right, this base is worth destroying.
Missile inbound, evade.
Miss. That's a miss.
Fire anti-air gun. Now!
It's a miss. Well,
Missile fired. Evading. Running. Back on your six. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. He's mine. He's not getting away. Bandit my sights. Fox 2. Page 2, enemy sighted on your tail. You have nowhere to hide.
All right. They're after me. They ain't gonna be able to get me. I got him.
Good work, Trigger. The enemy is a lovely pile of scrap. Huh? Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Enemies ahead. Continue your attack.
Come on, baby.
Don't ice up in there.
That's a good hit. It's a good hit. Come on, baby. He's right there. Get him. Box 2.
All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
5 targets remaining. The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Missile fire. Evading. Lead team over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worried about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining.
Miss.
Enemy missile detected. Evading. School 4, missile inbound. Dodge.
I'm on him.
Stand in on your 6.
3 targets remaining.
Attacking.
Woo! Took him out. Now I'm gonna work on this one.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
They have a lock on you, Shaco. Missed.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
Everything's been burned down. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
H2, walking. Missile did not connect.
Protect the radar vehicle. Return fire. Bandits ahead.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Box 2.
Evading.
Launch preparations complete. So ready. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAV is ready to launch. Away.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high GTs are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change anything. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Mage 1 launching missiles. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. Golem 2, the enemy's reading. So, drones don't feel a G-force, huh?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I'm on this one's tail.
Crap. The aircraft defense drones. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Where'd he go?
I'm iced up.
H2 locked. Targeting gun range. Fox 2.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy. Lockdown hostile.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2.
I'm glued to this one. They won't show up on the radar.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I'm icing up.
H2 locked. Missile evaded. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
That was a good mission.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight. Accelerate! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
H2, target destroyed.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun. Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters, sir, the whole base is gone.
You're being logged onto.
There's another one. Oh, being locked onto, huh?
They've got their anti-air guns. They can drive
I'm going faster now.
Rock acquired. Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Take the radar vehicle. Request position for the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
I was going super fast here.
Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
This was good, man. This was a good game right here.
That's a miss.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Radar lock acquired. Here's some feedback from civil officials. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Enemy has entered the mount. In pursuit. Shred the radar network. Let's look. Right now, missile inbound. Enemy on your ass.
Special weaponry depleted. Missile away. All right. This base is worth destroying.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Miss. That's a miss.
Fire anti-air gun. Now. Missile fired. Evading. Warning. Man on your six. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. He's mine. He's not getting away. Bandit in my sights. Fox 2, Fox 2. Mage 2, enemy, sighted on your tail. On my target's tail. Evading missile.
on your six. Evading missile. I'm cornered. APCs have nowhere to hide.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now,